Welcome back for part 2 of the American Horror Story trilogy. Join us as we dive deeper down the rabbit hole to uncover 5 more twisted characters from the AHS saga. Saving the best for last, here are the 5 most evil characters to ever grace the American Horror Story screen. Hang on, this one will be gut-wrenching. Number 1. Dr. Arthur Arden. Dr. Arthur Arden comes to us in Season 2 of the series, Asylum. His character was employed at Briarcliff Manor, where he engaged in sadistic, gruesome experiments on his patients, all without anesthetic. If this character seems familiar to you, it's because he was modeled after Josef Mengele, a German SS officer and doctor who served under Hitler's regime. Mengele regularly performed experiments on Jewish concentration camp prisoners and had a penchant for studying twins. His barbaric experiments earned him the nickname the Angel of Death. Mengele successfully evaded capture after World War II ended, only to die from drowning after suffering a stroke while swimming. Hopefully he packed some anesthetic for where he is headed. Number 2. The Axeman of New Orleans. Sing along as we introduce the musicophile known as the Axeman. Depicted in Season 3 of the chilling series, we meet the crazed, eccentric character, a terrifying killer with a deep love for jazz. The series displays him as a music fanatic, sparing anyone who graces his ears with a sweet melody. Concocted in the image of the real Axeman of New Orleans, who reigned terror on the residents of Louisiana between 1918 and 1919, his victims appeared to be targeted by race rather than a harmonious symphony, killing mainly Italian Americans. Maybe his love for opera wasn't as strong. Mamma mia. Number 3. Miranda and Bridget Jane. Joining us from the 6th season, Roanoke, meet Miranda and Bridget Jane, a pair of nurses who ran an assisted living facility out of the infamous Roanoke house. The incestuous duo tortured and killed their residents in all manners of insidious ways. These 2 sisters were based on real-life killers, Gwen Graham and Kathy Wood, 2 women who were unrelated but shared a romantic relationship through work and life. The pair were employed at Alpine Manor, a nursing home in Walker, Michigan, where they were caught and convicted of smothering 5 patients in 1987. Graham was given 5 life sentences and is still alive and incarcerated, while her loving partner Wood was only awarded 40 years in a response to a plea deal to turn on her ex-murderous partner. Till death do you part. Number 4. Kit and Alma Walker. Portrayed by Brittany Altford and Evan Peters, the characters of Alma and Kit Walker emerge in Season 3, Asylum. Illustrating a mixed-race couple hiding from societal racism, Alma is abducted by aliens, while Kit is falsely accused of being the serial killer Bloody Face. Producers on the show have said that the pair were inspired by Betty and Barney Hill, a mixed-race couple that both claim to have been abducted by aliens in New Hampshire in 1961 while driving home from a vacation. The married couple became famous in the UFO community, undergoing several sessions of hypnosis and inspiring the book, The Interrupted Journey. Number 5. Twisty the Clown. Coming to our conclusion, last but certainly not least, we have Twisty the Clown from Season 4, Freak Show, drawing inspiration from both John Wayne Gacy's malevolent clown persona and the unnerving history of Pogo the Clown. Gacy, a notorious serial killer, becomes the twisted inspiration behind Pogo, embodying his heinous nature and insatiable appetite for rape and torture. This amalgamation creates a haunting figure that embodies the dark underbelly of colrophilia. Thanks for joining as we blur the lines between fiction and reality, uncovering the chilling tales inspired by the darkest corners of humanity. These characters serve as haunting reminders of the sinister figures that once walked among us, leaving an indelible mark on our collective psyche. As always, thanks for joining us, and make sure to come back next week for another thrilling true crime mystery.